Hello children, how are you all? Hope so. You all are doing good. In this pandemic situation, don't argue with your parents' children. Try to understand their feelings and cooperate with them. Stay home and stay safe. In our previous video, we started with the chapter 3 coordinate geometry introduction. Today, I am going to give you the notes regarding what all we learned in our previous session. Here are the key points regarding Cartesian plane, x-axis, y-axis and origin. If you have not understood, kindly call back my children. I will help you in understanding them. Is it clear? So, here is the definition of ordered pair, abscissa, ordinate and y we call them as x coordinate and y coordinate. Here is definition for why the point lies on x axis and y axis. Okay, is it clear? Here is the definition regarding the quadrants. You can just copy in your notes directly. You can draw this 4 quadrants figure in your notes directly without using a graph sheet. Okay children, use the scale for 1 centimeter 1 unit and then draw in your notes directly, or else if you are interested to use graph paper means you can do in the graph paper and paste in the notes. Now coming to exercise 3.2, your first question is, they have asked what are the horizontal and vertical lines called on the Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane is nothing but your graph paper where you draw horizontal x-axis and vertical y-axis. That is the name given for the horizontal line and vertical line. Horizontal line is always called as x-axis. Vertical line is always called as y-axis. That you have to name it, children. So your next question is, what is the name given for the 4 sectors formed after dividing with the horizontal and vertical line? So I already explained you these 4 sectors are called as an quadrants. Okay children, that is what I have given in the slide. Kindly copy in your notes. Your third question is, what is the point of intersection of x and y axis? It is nothing but origin O denoted by 0 and 0, because x coordinate is also 0 here and y coordinate is also 0. That is what the answer I have given in the slide. Now by seeing the figure of question 2, draw the same figure in your notebook children. Then try to write the coordinates of each and every point. Let us begin from point L. As it lie on y axis, its x coordinate is 0. So I have written 0 and 5 because y coordinate is 5. Next coming to B. B, x coordinate is -5. Y coordinate is -2. Next coming to M. M lies on x axis. Hence its x coordinate is -3. Y coordinate is 0. Next H. H, x coordinate first we are going to write as -5. Next y coordinate is -3. Next E. E, x coordinate is -3. Y coordinate is -5. Hence I have written -3 -5. G. X is 2, y is -4. Next C. C, x is 5 and y is also -5. Okay. Next here is D. D, x is 6 and y is 2. Okay children, understood? I have written the coordinates and let us now answer the questions. First question is, what are the coordinates of B? B is -5 and -2. That is what I have written children, and you have to show sorry, b is minus 5 and plus 2 because it is lying on positive y axis. So minus 5 and plus 2 same as in the slide, you copy in your notes children. Next question is c. See what are the coordinates you have to write. C is 5 and minus 5, you have to write in the ordered pair. Next, the point identified by the coordinates minus 3 and minus 5. Search where is minus 3 and minus 5. It is here. So, the name given for that is E. So, I have written here E. Next question is the point identified by 2 and minus 4. It is here. 2 and minus 4. The name is G. Next, the abscissa of point D. Abscissa is nothing but x coordinate. Hence, abscissa of point D is 6. It is abscissa x coordinate, y coordinate is ordinate. Hence, we should write only abscissa. No, so I wrote it as 6. They will give in 1 mark questions, children. Next question is ordinate of h. Abscissa is minus 5. Ordinate is minus 3. Can you say what I should write? I should write ordinate. So, I have written in the slide only the ordinate. Copy from the slide, children. Next, coordinates of point L. As L lies on y-axis, I should write coordinates of x-axis is 0 and coordinate of y-axis is 5. Now, M lies on x-axis, hence the coordinates of M are minus 3 and 0. That is what I have given you in the answer here. Okay, is it clear, children? Check for the solutions once again and complete your notes, children. Be regular. Thank you, children. Thanks for watching the video. Shall meet in the next class. Okay. Bye, children. Take care of yourself.